Space is becoming a new frontier for business. Last Wednesday, a Japanese rocket took off carrying more than a dozen little satellites that are part of a growing wave of opportunities far from Earth. John Blackstone has the story.
A fleet of toaster-sized satellites hitch rides on any rocket headed into outer space. In this case, Russia.
It's great. We asked the astronauts to throw our satellites out the window, and they do.
Will Marshall, a former NASA scientist, is CEO of Planet Labs. He calls his satellites doves. They cruise in low Earth orbit around 400 miles up. Their mission is ambitious: to take a picture of every place on Earth every single day.
We have launched 87 satellites to date. It's the largest constellation of Earth imaging satellites in human history.
The earthly office in San Francisco looks like any other tech company.
In many ways, we're closer to a Silicon Valley startup than a big aerospace company.
Marshall launched Planet Labs with two other former NASA scientists, turning their focus from the cosmos back down to Earth.
We can track deforestation, we can track the ice caps melting, so in general it's really helpful for climate change. We can help people respond to natural disasters like fires, earthquakes, floods and the like.
Planet Labs images taken before and after the recent earthquake in Nepal revealed two remote towns that no one knew existed. Aid workers sent in medical assistance and supplies. Satisfying day around here.
That was a fantastic day. It was the first time our data actually helped people in the real world.
Planet Labs also intends to make money, selling data to commercial clients, images that track daily agricultural production around the world, mining output, even the movement of ships at sea. But it's still a dangerous business going into space.
It is a risky business going into space.
Which you've experienced
We
recently.
have experienced. So we have had 10 launches, 2 of which exploded.
Oh, God! Planet Labs lost 26 satellites when the Japanese rocket Antares exploded in October, and another half dozen when the SpaceX rocket exploded in June.
It was a bad day for the whole space industry.
Anticipating losses, Planet Lab continuously builds new doves right on the premises and plans to have its full system in orbit by next year.
I think there's a lot of business opportunities, and I would call it a bit of a space renaissance.
First stage firing those solid
high hopes for a young company where the sky's the limit. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.